Yo, what's going on, everybody? We got another Luigi's Mansion tournament match. This is losers round 2 between Ferro and Epiphany, with their PBs being. I gotta check what their PBs are.
Ferro has a 104. I have 104.
Ferro has a 50. I think.
No, an Epiphany. Sorry.
Yeah, Epiphany has a 104. Ferro has a 58-48 PB. So, quite the difference in PBs, but you got to keep in mind that Epiphany's been playing a lot more than Ferro recently. At least I've noticed. So this might not be as one-sided as it might seem. Should be an interesting one.
Yeah, you said the Ferro's last run was a 102.
Yeah, in his first race against who was it? It was GC. He had a 102.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks like this is the last losers match of this round, and the winner plays Electric Miles.
We're just waiting on them to set up here. Yeah, we should mention this, that Epiphany's running on English, Ferro's on Japanese. So Ferro's going to have about a 25-second advantage just from text. And the JP exclusive text skips while they're in hidden room. Yeah, I've heard numerous numbers, like between 20 and 30 seconds. I don't think anyone exactly knows.
I guess it depends a little bit on what boot text you get.
Yeah, it is true. It's going to be like, it's not going to always be the same. If you get a lot of long text, it's going to be a bigger difference. So Epiphany giving training room to prepare for this intense match.
What a bop.
Egad's jamming.
My favorite thing on the English version was to put up the Pikmin movie.
It's a classic. Ferro checking out the gallery. spoiling who the portrait ghosts are. Well, there goes the spoiler-free run.
Oh,
Yes,
he's
you heard it here,
definitely
folks.
practiced this training room.
Yes. You heard it here first, folks. King Boo is the final boss. This is a shocking revelation.
Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts races. I'm not sure how popular that game is.
Maybe Banjo and Kazooie races.
Oh, for sure. There's a Banjo race. Has Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie races? Epiphany has a 104 and Ferro has a 58, but Epiphany has been playing a lot more often. He actually PB'd a couple weeks ago. Ferro, I believe, is just doing these races and not playing outside of that much.
Yeah, I think Ferro got his PB about 2 years ago. And Ferro's off. I'll give Ferro the audio. Oh, he misses a candle.
What's it gonna cost?
I think Epiphany is in the lead just because of that. So Area 1, kind of a sleep fest in this category. Not much to go over. Just doubles and good suck-ups. Getting focus here.
You know, what's nice here is that because we have the Japanese and the English, we can get the translation in Area 1.
We can. Every time I do a run, I'm like, dang, I wish I knew what the story was here. But now we can know. Good first doubles. Oh my. That was a good backup from Epiphany. He got the puncher to charge, but he still got the double. Oh no,
Both of them
Ferro.
messing up the first double.
Both getting destroyed by that gold ghost. So despite messing up, Epiphany's still maintaining the lead here. Epiphany had kind of a slow key there, so I think Ferro caught up. even more there. Yeah, this is pretty close right now. About a half a second difference or so. Epiphany had better mashing there than Ferro. Because Ferro probably could have caught up since he's on JP there. Oh wait, never mind.
Oh, that's rough. Got a little greedy.
Yeah, I should have said this, that English is actually faster only for Area 1 because EGAD gives you less text in that hallway right there, and in Chauncey gives you less text. So, on average, English is about 2 seconds faster than Japanese, only in Area 1. And then every part of the game after that, Japanese is generally faster. Any percent is still done on Japanese because King Boo's text is still saves more time compared to the amount of time English saves in Area 1. So Japanese is still slightly faster for any percent.
Ferro, you're double tasking. He's playing the game while answering questions. What a gamer.
Playing the game with his hands and typing with his feet. What a pro gamer.
Why are we even commentating? Ferro's here he's doing our work.
He's doing the dirty work.
I'm never going to get to explain how to do vacuum skips, because Ferro's going to be on top of that.
Here we're going to see some good ball catches from both runners. Just kidding. Ferro missing the first ball catch. Commentator's curse. Out to get me tonight. At least Epiphany's going to get it. Okay.
Alright, it's catching up a little bit after that Neville mistake.
He is catching up. Alright, well. And Ferro getting hit by the rocking horse that he didn't mean to get by, but he's going to use the iframes. Still get this ball catch. Interesting way of doing that. I don't know what Ferro is doing. Okay, he misses the second ball catch, and Epiphany is in the lead now.
Let's go, Epiphany. He's coming back.
So the underdog takes the lead here, taking advantage of Ferro's sloppy Chauncey fight. And he gets a 622
I mean,
Chauncey.
this is what Epiphany needs.
Exactly. Ferro, he's got to capitalize on Ferro's mistakes, because there probably won't be a lot of them compared to, you know, how Ferro should be playing. Ferro caught up a lot of that mashing, though. I think he caught up a few seconds just through that mashing. And the text difference.
I think it'd be interesting to see, like, if you compared a bunch of runners just based on text throughout the entire run and, like, see how much time each runner saves.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, if you compare someone like Jared who mashes 15 per second compared to someone who mashes like 9 or 10 per second, I'm sure it's probably a bigger difference than you'd think it'd be. Ferro talking to Toad. Wait, did he go to normal mission? I think he went to normal mission because he has to save with Toad.
Oh my! He's giving Epiphany everything.
I think since Ferro entered normal mission instead of hidden mission, he has to save with a Toad just so he can reload the game. And Epiphany.
Do you think it would have been faster for him to play it out until Boo release?
Maybe. It's hard to say, but I think
it's
maybe.
only a couple catches, but yeah, it might not be worth it anyway.
I guess it really depends on how well you handle normal mission with Shy Guys and storage room and all that.
Right. Especially if you're not used to it.
Yeah, if he's not used to it, it probably was a good idea to do that. But Epiphany now with a pretty big lead. He's leaving bathroom just as Ferro enters. Coming up on Shy Guys and Ballroom. This could change a lot right here.
Ooh, he took off one of the masks on the third double.
Yeah, that can happen a lot if you're not super careful with your vacuum angle. See how Ferro deals with this. And Ferro missing the second double. Epiphany missing early release. So that could give Ferro a chance to gain back those 10 seconds.
This is such a strange run so far.
Ferro also misses it, so no comeback with those 10 seconds, but it at least puts the levels on the players on a level playing field, since none of them getting an extra advantage from RNG yet. That was a rough setup for that double from Epiphany. Ferro gets it just fine.
Ferro gets it.
So right now, I think we're looking at about a... Let's see, Epiphany with a 1045 re-release, and I believe Ferro is getting a 1057, so about a 12-second difference.
This is a really rough start.
It's a rough start for both runners. I don't think both runners are that happy with their runs.
But here's the game changer, Booze.
We got Parlor Butexia coming up, which is a game changer. Because basically, if there's a lump in this cloth, it means either the boot or the decoy is under it. So setting up for this tech skip is kind of risky, because you could just be setting up for a tech skip when
in the
cloth. But Epiphany getting good RNG. Yeah. That was solid. Looks like both runners are gonna get it.
Epiphany got pretty good luck on those first three boos.
I think he'll Yeah, you definitely save time on Ferro through just the RNG. Oh, he struggles to scan the mirror there. Call that for Mario before scanning the mirror. It's never a good thing to do. Because then you gotta wait for Luigi. Oh, they both did it!
Ferro matching him.
They both did the calling out for Mario time loss. I think Epiphany, kind of the best ballroom move. That move was on that side chairs and then switch back into that painting. Ferro got a lot better luck there. Saved a lot of time just with that ballroom do.
Yeah, just barely behind with this quicker text.
So now we get to bathroom key. And trying to find out if these runners vacuum the toilet or knock on the toilet. Epiphany, oh, humping the toilet. You never want to see that. Ferro making the right call, though, and vacuums the toilet. Good job, Ferro.
Yeah, Ferro with much cleaner movement. He aimed up before pulling out the camera, too.
Making sure to get that 1/10 of a second time save. I mean, Luigi does hump things in this game. You can't really deny that. Like, he's clearly humping.
He says, oh yeah, he must be.
Exactly. He's having a good time. You can tell. Pretty clean doubles here. Both getting them.
Epiphany messed up the first ghost. Let it get away.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he stunned him, but didn't grab it. Ooh, the boo got away, and you can't save warp off that.
You cannot. So Ferro...
They'll probably have to come back in the next area, Area 3, during Fortune Teller.
That's what most will decide to do, since you'll be back there anyways. Ferro messing up a bit on these candles, which is a bigger time loss than it seems, because you want to get to the butler in the hallway as fast as possible, and if your candles are slow here, he'll be further down the hallway. So you'll just have to wait for him more when you finally get to Butler's room. Yeah, it's a pretty rough Butler cycle for Ferro.
But he did save a lot of time over Epiphany from that boo. He's ahead of him.
Oh
and
yeah,
has
for
an extra
sure.
Boo.
Definitely still ahead by, I'd say, at least 15 to 20 seconds. Dang, they both missed chess cutscene skip by grabbing that hat too early. Basically, if you grab that hat right after that chess cutscene starts, then you could just skip the cutscene altogether by replacing it with the Mario hat animation.
trouble opening that chest there.
These pearls are giving Ferro a hard time. Alright, still gets it.
So you were mentioning hidden room soft locks.
I was mentioning that earlier.
Hope that Ferro doesn't get it. Epiphany is on English, so he can't. But
man, if Ferro gets it, that will definitely shake things up for sure. Happened to Pablo, happened to Hopeless Humanity.
This is rough. He's pretty low on health. How much health is he?
Yeah, Epiphany. 30? He does.
It's English for you.
At 20 now. I think grabbing these hearts would be good. Yeah, he's got the hearts. He'll be fine.
Right. Ferro's a pro. He's not soft locking.
He is a pro. Not getting laundry boot tech skip. Does Epiphany go for it? He's going for it. No.
Oh, that looked pretty close.
Yeah, that did look close. That was a good job dragging that boo over. So Ferro's still extending his lead.
Yeah, Ferro definitely making less mistakes in area 2.
Oh no, Ferro gets Melody's song wrong, and he's got to exit and re-enter. Oh no. That...
Charity. Ferro calls that charity.
And Epiphany correctly guessing Melody's song, gonna save him a ton of time on Ferro right now. Dang it, this race is close again. Because, I mean, Epiphany might seem to be in the lead, but he's still got to get that mirror room boost, so it's a lot closer than it looks still.
Not the greatest luck here. The boo radar can be pretty tricky with that middle section with all those potential spots.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time to realize which one it's in sometimes. And it gets worse luck on the boo. It's far left. I just learned this yesterday. Apparently that instrument is called a horn. And not like a saxophone as...
Yeah, it looks like a triple sax or something. Yeah, it looks like 3 saxophones to me. It'll never change.
Yeah, Ferro did guess Melody's song wrong, which cost him a ton of time. And Epiphany forgot to mesh, it looked like. He was on that text box for, looked like a full 2 seconds. So there is a tech skip you can set up in this room, but I don't know if these... Yeah, Epiphany's not going for it. Humps the dishwasher for good luck before heading to Spooky.
Not the great luck here for Ferro.
He does not get the luck he wants. Epiphany's
Epiphany
HP
just constantly...
Yeah, he's still looking a bit scuffed. Yeah, 24 HP.
Hopefully the rest of this area. Oh, he's getting the heart just to make sure.
Playing it safe, getting the large heart. Although I don't know if he'll be able to pick it up. He's doing this. Okay, he's got it.
He's got it.
So here we got Bogmire, better known as Snap 32, and one cycling him is can be a bit tricky, but both runners should be able to do it. Epiphany having trouble draining HP, and he drops him.
Close.
That's rough.
See if Ferro can get it. He's getting dragged around. Oh, both of them.
Yeah, that Bogmire was dragging him like crazy. Sometimes Bogmire his behavior can change a lot depending on the run, but sometimes can be really nice. Sometimes when he drags around like that, you gotta try to get back control of him.
Right. There's also a time limit on it too, so
yeah.
You gotta make sure you get it quick and also keep him in control. I feel like a lot of the big mistakes that Epiphany is making, Ferro's also making, and then Ferro's also giving some really easy things like Melody, messing up Melody, or yeah, messing up Melody.
That area one. Yeah, I think his area one was pretty rough too. He missed both ball catches. I mean.
Oh yeah, both ball catches. Yeah, I guess the biggest difference is still the extra boo.
Oh yeah, the extra boo too.
Yeah, this is pretty even with that boo.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, I had a funny joke that I wish that I had said it when I was commentating HD's run at GDQ when we get to this cutscene here that Epiphany's at. And then I thought, oh, I'll use it when I commentate one of these tournament races, and I forgot it. I'm sorry, everyone.
Dang. Should have written it down.
Yeah.
I bet everyone would have laughed.
It was a banger. It was a banger. I laughed for a whole day.
Dang. Epiphany having trouble vacuuming. Hey, he spawns the ceiling surprise ghost in here. I've never seen that.
Does it show up again?
Does it? Oh, okay.
There we go.
Okay, there it is.
Nope, run over.
I've never seen someone make that mistake.
Yeah, because you don't even need to. You can just keep your flashlight on there, and it'll show up.
Yeah.
Oop, going back down. Gains.
Epiphany punching Biff. Doing the swag strats that don't actually save time, but
he knows he's got time to waste. He's not afraid of Ferro.
Staring Ferro directly in the face and saying, "Yeah, I'll punch Biff." Oh, they were like
Perfectly synced.
frame synced to that door animation. Ferro does vacuum that guy a bit faster, though.
Oh, he's...
Oh,
he fell
no.
off.
That's never good.
Vacuum the
Oh,
boo upside
no.
down. He's doing it.
He's gonna vacuum. Oh,
Nah, he's not going to.
yeah. Dang, that is a pretty big time loss. Because you gotta walk all the way to that switch panel and walk back.
Where is the boo for Epiphany? Is it in the far left or is it in the right table?
I thought it was in the far left, unless it switched. It might have switched, I'm not...
Yeah.
No, it did switch to right table.
Alright, well, Ferro back comfortably in the lead.
Ferro, smooth sailing.
Nothing could possibly go wrong. Oh,
Oh,
Epiphany,
and he lost. Dang. Epiphany, not having the way to start to Area 3 right now.
he got blocked by the tablecloth.
Oh, and he drops Petunia. Dang, I feel bad for Epiphany right now.
Yeah, this is a long string. Everyone's choking. Everyone's choking.
Nothing is going right for Epiphany right now. Dang. I can feel the... Oh,
Ferro
not
had
having...
a lot of problems with these yarn balls.
Dang. I feel like both of these runners kind of tilted right now. That's what I'm sensing through the gameplay.
I think we should, have a brief intermission at the start of Area 4 so they can clear their minds.
Yeah. Oh.
He's got it.
That was a nice save by Ferro. He almost lost that boo. Luckily, this boo... Alright, he's got it.
The other boo might be in here too.
He definitely is in there.
Of course, it's not being very nice all the way there.
Gets that boo.
I don't think I actually knew that you could suck it up before it.
Oh yeah, if
like,
that boo's at
attacks if it's at 0.
right, if the boo's at 0 HP, you can just suck it up before it does its little animation. Let's see this backup double. Okay, not a bad backup by Ferro there. After he bonked. I think Ferro going for the triple here. Is this gonna work? Oh,
Nope.
He gets grabbed.
That's a really tough triple.
Yeah, it can be tough, especially if that grabber just gets too close. It can ruin everything. Epiphany also going for it. And he gets it.
Oh, it switched on him.
It switched right before he activated it.
Bottom left.
Yeah. Those candles in Astro Hall can be such a pain to read, the boo in.
But we all know that whoever gets Moonshot first try wins.
That's true, and Ferro barely... I think he'll barely... Yep. The Epiphany hit the moon. That's like a bullseye right there.
I'm not sure if Epiphany is doing vacuum skips. I noticed he didn't do it there for the grabbing the star.
He didn't do it there either, yeah. Something you can do in this game is like vacuum skips and vacuum cancels, which lets you take out the vacuum faster in lit rooms by holding L to pull that element right before pressing R, and it just makes it a bit quicker to vacuum objects when looking for booze or walking in hallways faster by skipping the vacuum animation.
Right. He did a flashlight skip there. Not sure if he does it for the lit rooms too, or just the dark rooms.
It's not a massive time serve or anything, but it adds up throughout the run. Because every time you do it, I believe it's about half a second of time save. So throughout the entire run, you probably save like almost 10 seconds just through those, or maybe at least 5 seconds, I'd say. So Ferro's not going to be doing projection save warp, which is, in most cases, the most optimal method of leaving this room. Oh, he saves and then he mirror warps. That was kind of weird. I think Epiphany's doing it though.
He doesn't do it.
Epiphany,
Well, no, you can do it because the boo already reset anyway.
Epiphany's gonna do it. No, just kidding. Did he save? I don't think he saved. He didn't save.
He didn't save.
No. Oh no. Oh. I think Epiphany's gonna forfeit this. Oh no. Oh, I feel so bad.
Yeah, it was close enough where the run definitely, like, the race was still on for sure.
The race was still on, definitely. Even though he had to get mirror boo, this definitely was a dang Epiphany. That is a forfeit for Epiphany. I hate to see it.
Yeah, really unfortunate. Okay, well, just have to see what time Ferro gets.
Yeah. Ferro, I mean, it takes a lot of pressure off Ferro's shoulders.
Epiphany wants on commentary.
Is he allowed to do that? I don't even know. I
Um,
mean, we could interview him, I guess. Right?
I'm fine with it.
I'm fine with it too. I don't know.
As long as there's no assault. I don't want any salt in this commentary. But,
as long as SpeedGaming allows it. Yeah, I don't want any salt. Right? We only.
All right. Yeah. So, Ferro's making his way to fortune teller. He's hoping for a big win here. He's coming up to the end of Area 4. He's about 38 minutes ahead.
I mean, I don't want to say this, call this race yet, but I think Ferro might win. Just have to see. Yo, Epiphany, how's it going, man? Sorry about your, you know.
Man, I was so confident. The thing is, I pressed B right when the save. I pressed the three buttons, like the start B, X, and the thing is, I pressed that right when the save page came up.
Mm-hmm.
The B canceled out the save, even though I was spamming A.
Dang.
Right.
Did you realize, like, right as the game was resetting, that you didn't save?
Yes,
Dang.
because I knew I missed Fire Warp, and that was the only other save point I would have done.
Dang. I mean, you were still definitely in that race. Like, I mean, you both were making, mistakes, but it was still definitely a close race. You're somewhat
Oh
close
yeah, no,
race.
I was watching, and I'm just like, how am I ahead of Ferro right now? Because I'm making a bunch of like massive mistakes.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard, but Ferro guessed Melody's song wrong.
Did he actually?
Yeah, he had water and he guessed the bottom. I
Oh,
think he
no.
thought it was SMB3.
Oh,
Yeah. He also matched you on a couple mistakes. Like he also
Yeah.
messed up Bogmire. He missed both Chauncey catches.
do you think if I call Ferro Cell right now, he'll pick up?
I mean, you
Should I
could
try?
try it. What, you trying to sabotage the race?
I'm just trying to let him know I forfeited.
He was in chat earlier. I think he might know, but I mean, I'm not completely sure on that.
Let's see here. I doubt he'll pick up, but I'm trying. Yeah, I know. Would have been pretty funny.
Would have.
But maybe Ferro makes an equally bad mistake.
He could. He could.
I mean, like, the thing is, this is the last day for our round, so we would have to reschedule for later tonight.
Mm-hmm.
If something like that happened, because at that point you might as well just reschedule. Something like that detrimental happened, like if file corrupts or something, which would be very
If he
bizarre.
dies, he's all the way back at Fire Warp. If you play up to Fire Warp, you're back in it.
That's true. You
I've already ended
could.
stream and everything.
I mean, hey, it's never too late.
No, I think I'm good taking the forfeit on this one. I didn't want to wait too much longer to do my next match anyway, so.
Right,
Yeah,
well,
that's fair. That's a really rough way to go out.
Yeah. What's Ferro doing right now? I'm not even watching the stream. Let's
He's
see
in
here.
Safari.
He's in Safari?
I think Ferro knows you called him.
Why?
Well, if you look in chat,
Did he was just like, Eric, why did you call me?
yeah.
That's actually what he said. Hold on.
All right, so Ferro's coming up in the losses. Let's see if he won cycles.
Well, I mean, if he's listening right now, I forfeited. That's why I called you. I wasn't sure if you're watching stream or not. Let's see if he calls back. I'll be upset if he doesn't. I'll cry. I'll cry myself to sleep. Give me a second here, guys. I'm gonna grab myself something to drink real quick.
Ferro's grabbing ice. Let's see a 15 boo ice shot.
Big snipe.
And that was good. I thought that last boo was not frozen, but he was frozen. So that was good though. A clean one site.
Ferro claiming to have a wonderful Area 3 and Golding Bulossus.
Og.
Yeah, I didn't really see that many mistakes that Area 3.
Yeah, just the yarn balls. It's the only thing
That
I
was
can think
really
of.
it.
Well, it's a darn diddly good thing that I forfeited then, because I would have lost anyway. Because I was missing a boo.
He could still somehow.
Yeah, I don't know. He was making enough mistakes where you really couldn't tell how well like the future would go for him.
True.
Yeah. This game just feels like one of those games where if you make mistakes, you'll just continue to make mistakes. Whereas if you're playing well, you can just build off that momentum.
Once he saw you forfeit, he wasn't sweating anymore. No more nerves.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I was in the LMVC, and I was trying to hear what you guys were saying with the when I reset without the save. And
I was like, Pog, you lost.
I was breaking down in tears.
because all I could kind of hear is Joe go, "Oh no!"
Oh.
I didn't even realize at first, to be honest.
Oh.
Yeah, I was so sad for you. I was like, damn.
As soon as I hit the reset, I'm like, crap. I'm gonna be right back.
Ferro entering Blackout, where he's gonna meet Uncle Grimly. And see how long he takes to show his heart. It's my favorite part of the run. Any predictions in the chat for this Grimly? I'm gonna say 4 seconds.
I'm thinking 9.
9?
Yeah.
Dang, no hope, huh?
Never
Oh, he
mind.
gets Instagram. We're all wrong.
I always have this idea where if you like mess up your movement, you're just never gonna get instant Grimly.
Yeah, well, RNG says otherwise. So, Ferro's gonna head down to break room. You can do the boo, that boo in this route, but it's definitely the hardest one cycle in the run. So Ferro's probably gonna opt to not do it and instead go for Van Gore boo. Hey, he's not doing it. Respectable decision.
Oh, he's having some trouble with this barrel.
He cannot activate this purple punch on this barrel. And there he gets it. Just gonna set up for a double here. This double is not too hard. And he misses it. Dang.
Make sure to check out the Link to the Past randomizer tournament.
Check that out.
So do you think that Ferro can still get a sub 1 with this?
I'm not good with paces at this point, but I don't. He had a 42 Colossus, didn't he? I don't think he will. I mean, is it possible? Maybe. But
I've lost all like bearing on like how long it takes to do areas in this game anymore. So I gotta.
if I had to put out a realistic guess, I'd say if he plays like pretty well, he'll probably get a 101.
Mm-hmm.
I think he could do that, but I mean, could be totally wrong.
You should throw some style here. I wanted to see him do some triple clockworks.
I want to see some triple clockwork Boston Burn 5-piece armory. I want to see it all. I want to see a show. And it looks like he's not opting for the triple. Which I can't blame him. It's basically 1 in a million chance of actually getting that triple. He is going to go for a double, though.
Yeah, it looks good.
Well, they didn't break off, which is good. Yeah, not too bad. Ideally, you want to suck those guys their HP at the same time, but he sort of did one at a time there while they were still both locked onto his vacuum. Which is not the most optimal thing to do, but it's definitely still probably better than doing them one at a time.
That was pretty clean.
Pretty clean rooftop. Although that last Shy Guy gave him some trouble. Oh, he started climbing back down the ladder. So they'll probably opt to do a triple in this room. Those last three, the blue twirler, the grabber, and the purple puncher in the bottom left chest. Gets it, no problem. Might have perfect RNG on this boo.
Oh, well, this could still be good.
That's still good
Yep.
RNG, definitely. It's a clean one cycle. believe Ferro's on 101 pace right now.
While Ferro is clutching out this huge win, maybe we can look at some upcoming matches.
We can.
So, with
Actually-
this, Ferro will be going up against Electric Miles in the future.
I actually don't see any matches on future matches on the schedule right now, but I think losers round 3 is going to start this week, and winners finals might take place.
Oh, he's at Weston now.
I think that will take place, which is me and HD Lax.
Yeah, that winner's bracket got done pretty quick.
It did.
Yeah,
that's
this
how
losers
you.
bracket is pretty far behind.
I mean, that's how it usually goes. Since winners bracket, we only started losers bracket at winners round 4, I believe. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna take a while to catch up to that. SP was leaving for Ferro.
Wait, no. Please, Ferro. Stand to the other side. Ferro.
Oh, I think he was. I think he still thought he could one cycle that, even though he had like 3 double cackles.
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't want this boo going to pipe room, because then you have to walk all the way to pipe room just for him to get him to go back into Weston. Which is about 22 seconds compared to getting a 1 cycle on the boo.
And I think 10 seconds if you compared to if he goes right.
Yeah, I think it's about that. I think if he goes right, it's about 8 to 10 seconds
Yeah.
time loss. So with that, Ferro's going to head up to Van Gore and get that boo, and then go to King Boo, and we'll be done here.
Yeah. He's not on bad pace either. I would have needed PB pretty significantly in order to beat him ananyway.
Yeah,
And I
he's
was
on
nowhere near PB
102
pace.
pace.
Yeah. I was like over a minute behind before the forgetting to save incident happened, or messing up the save, I should say. So I would have needed to play at Ferro's level in order to bring that back in any way, shape, or form.
Hopefully we see some clean triples here.
That would be pretty nice, eh?
Misses that triple, but recovers it pretty well. He didn't get punched.
He was a frame away from getting knocked in
He
the face,
was.
though.
He was. So,
Uh-oh. I think that's going to break.
nah, he's got it.
Just
Ooh.
slow.
Whenever that happens to me, they always break.
Pretty decent Vanguard for Ferro. Optimally, he wants a 2-cycle on Van Gorbu.
He's just standing there.
He's just standing there, menacingly, and now he's getting the boo. Luigi was in deep contemplation after catching Van Gore. He was thinking, is this really worth it? Do I really want to save my brother?
He thought about ending it all and just forfeiting.
That'd be a curse in disguise. I don't want to do this again.
He gets a good Van Gore boo. Now he's going to head down to King Boo and ideally get a 2-cycle King Boo.
He's gonna
He just-
try to at least.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
On the edge of my seat. We're looking at a 102.36 if he 1-cycles here. Or if he 2-cycles. If he 1-cycles, I don't think he will 1-cycle. But you never know.
Ferro hasn't been practicing except for the 1-cycle.
That's the only thing he's practiced.
He's only practiced 1 cycle.
Oh, I don't know. We're just saying that. I don't know if he actually has.
He should go for 1 cycle. He's got nothing to lose.
He doesn't really have any numbers. I guess the only thing I can see happening is if he does the insta shot too fast and he soft locks. But even
Yeah.
in that case, he could just reload.
What if he grabs a crown? It could happen.
It could happen.
He could have won this.
He could have. Could have won this. I mean,
No, I couldn't have. He would have to crown theft multiple more times than just one. I would have been 40 minutes behind him.
Well, I told you to start a while ago. Why aren't you already starting Area 3?
I wouldn't even be at Area 3, really.
see how this first cycle goes. Gets him to 256, which
Possible.
is
Recyclable.
Totally possible.
If I can do it, Ferro should be able to.
I think
Looks
he's
good.
got this. And he finishes with a 102.38, it looked like. So
No,
good job, Ferro.
102.40.
Well, he did. I don't think he split, but anyway, Ferro wins the match. And with that, he'll be moving on to losers rounds 3 to play Electric Miles. So good job, Ferro. Let's see if we can get him in here for an interview. GG to both of you guys, even though the unfortunate mishap by Epiphany cost him a forfeit.
Sad faces in the chat for Epiphany. Oh, Ferro's gone.
It's like
See you
Ferro.
later.
Ferro's gone. Doesn't want to talk about it.
He just,
Oh,
he's here what he had to do.
Yeah, he
he's
just
out.
did his job, and then he's just done. It's like jury duty.
Jury duty. It's an interesting thing to say.
All right. Well, we're gonna wrap it up here.
Yeah, I think we're just grabbing it up. GG's,
Yeah.
both you guys.
GG,
Epiphany,
Ferro.
unfortunately for you, you're out of the 2021 tourney.
Yep.
You'll get him next time.
I made it farther than I did last year.
Well, that's good. Never
wait,
mind. He's here.
here.
He is here. Ferro, you're here.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize my mic was muted.
You will? How you feeling?
That run really sucked.
Hey,
I
Sam.
mean, yeah, you did guess the wrong song and melody. That
I
was
guessed the
something.
wrong song and melody, and also the entire run was poo from start to finish. And, I mean, Area 4 wasn't the worst. Actually, Area 3 wasn't the worst. I golded Boo losses.
At least you didn't miss a
I
save.
did see that. You had a pretty clean blue losses.
You missed a save? Is that why you forfeited, Eric?
Yeah, I was doing a projector room save warp, and I missed the save for it.
And he also missed the mirror warp, so his file was just gone. He
It
would
was
have had
all
to
the way
start from
back
the
to
entire
Area
run.
1. It wasn't even worth it, man.
Well, basically, my Area 1 consisted of me completely fucking up the double in wardrobe, and then missing the Chauncey ball catch, and just screwing up basically both of them. And then in Area 2, I did not go into Hidden Mansion, so I had to save at Toad.
Oh yeah, I saw
Oh yeah, I
that.
forgot about that one.
Yeah, that one was
Right.
bad. That lasted me like a minute.
Man, I don't know if it was a minute.
Well, I don't
Maybe
know,
like
it was
20
really
seconds.
bad.
I was thinking it might have been better to just play it out until Boo release, because it lets you change after Boo release.
That would have been really slow though.
Well, anyways, basically, my run was poo, and I picked the right song on melody. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, of course. It must have been a visual bug or something.
Yeah, it was a visual bug, glitch. You guys spliced that back in, right?
Oh yeah, sure. The splice was in full effect the entire.
All right, perfect.
Luckily, following the script
Yes.
exactly as it says here. Ferro wins Epiphany, loses projection, save warp, and forfeit. So yeah, we put on a
hit
good
the-
show.
We put the
Exactly,
script code on.
exactly as the script said. So
Oh,
good job,
let's go.
fellas.
See, I thought I messed up like a line somewhere, so I wasn't 100% sure.
You guys did great. You should be getting your paychecks in the mail by Friday.
Okay,
Nice.
good. How much am I getting paid?
$30.
Better than nothing.
That's true. Like I said, it's like jury duty. You gotta do it.
Yep.
So thank you for your guys' service. For
Yes.
competing in the tournament.
And I will see you in losers round 3. I suppose.
This is round 3. You'll be playing Electric Miles.
Oh, cool. He's a cool guy. I like Electric Miles.
Yeah, I hear he's now following.
He is now following. Oh my god, I remember that. Anyways, we should wrap it up.
We should wrap it up. So, if you guys don't have anything else to say, I guess
That's all. Anyways, yeah. Good night,
All of the
everybody.
runners.
follow the
Follow their
runners.
OnlyFans.
Whoa.
What? Wait, oh yeah, we should do that. Follow the runners. Don't follow. They don't have only. You guys don't have OnlyFans, right? I don't think I'd be allowed to link that anyway. But
Can I just keep that undisclosed?
You can try to find theirs, but we can't link it here.
yeah, I guess we're done here. So
Alrighty.
Yeah. Good night, everybody. Thanks for a fun race.
Was a
Yeah.
fun race.
Yes.
Well,
Peace
Bye-bye.
out.
Later.
see ya.